The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
It's a no-hitter, and the Dogs win the region.
There's a ball hit deep to left field. Back to the wall. It is gone. Listen to this crowd.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
Welcome into Cedartown High School Baseball. It is time for the 2023 baseball season. It's opening day, and Cedartown is on the road, just up the road at Calhoun to take on the Yellow Jackets. Calhoun wearing their black jersey tops with white hats with the gold bill and white pants. Cedartown in their red jerseys with Bulldogs inscripted in gray pants and the black hats. They're wearing red helmets as they're batting here in the top half of the first inning. Sergeant Dog Kelly O'Neill joins me. I'm Andrew Carter, and I've been waiting for this day for a long time, buddy.
Yep, I'm so glad to be here, Andrew, and I'm glad the season's here, too. Nice stadium we have here. It looks like an older stadium, but I love these old, the feel that you get from these stadiums with the bleachers, with the cover over them. And
one thing you don't have to worry about here is a foul ball.
That's right.
We are under a canopy here, and that's going to be nice. Leading off for the Bulldogs will be number 3, Dylan Cupp, then Denver Nail and Reese Tanner. Your top 3 batters. We have no camera behind home plate today just because of the the logistics of it just couldn't allow of it. So we're using Sergeant Dog camera today, and we appreciate, of course, the use of that as we go. Dylan Cupp, the sought-after shortstop for the Cedartown Bulldogs, and the first pitch of the season is low and in for ball 1. And we are underway here. Starting pitcher for the Calhoun Yellow Jackets. We'll get to that here in a moment. It is number 14, Avery Shiflett. 1 ball, no strikes, the count to Dylan Cupp. Here's the pitch. Down the middle for a called strike. 1-1 the count. Temperature about 62 degrees or so at first pitch.
it's a nice night for baseball.
Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch to Cupp. A breaking ball outside, ball 2.
It's a tall, lanky, left-handed pitcher out there. You got a big windup.
2 balls and a strike, the pitch on the way. There's a ball hit to left center field. It's going to fall for a base hit. And Dylan Cupp has his first hit of his senior season. He'll be aboard as he hit a 2-1 pitch into shallow left center field. Now Denver Nail, the Bulldogs' second baseman, and if you saw the highlight reel that we posted that Sergeant Dog over here produced in all of his spare time.
Yeah.
A wonderful play by Denver Nail in that preseason game against Troup County. Dylan Cupp, certainly a threat to run. The pitch on the way. Squares to bunt, lays down a perfect one to third base.
No,
and he bobbles it. A lot of Cedartown fans made the trip up here, and it's going to be that's got to be an error on the third baseman on the fielding attempt there. He kind of bobbled it over there. Number 26 for them is Wes Taylor. A little bit of a trouble picking up that bunt.
Yeah,
if he had to he's got him out.
He had to make it in a quick move because that was a good bunt.
Reese Tanner, the center fielder. He's the starting center fielder today. By the way, Denver Nail at second, Eli Barrow in the cleanup role, and Cole Dingler, the first baseman. Batting 5th. The pitch.
Another bunt.
Squares to bunt. Bouncing it down the right side and foul for strike 1. 0-1 the count.
Did you notice the carpet around home plate?
Yes. In fact, the looks like the entire circle is artificial turf.
Sure is. And that's the only area that has it, I believe.
It makes it easier to deal with, I guess, when you're preparing everything.
Well, you don't have to fill in holes from where the batters dig it out. So I can see some use in it. Wonder how it slides.
Probably not too bad. From the stretch, runners at first and second with nobody out. The pitch, another bunt attempt, and it's going to be taken low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled that back in time.
One ball, 1 strike, nobody out. Dylan Cup, the leadoff single to left center field. And then Denver Nell reaching on an error on a bunt.
Big Show's on deck.
1 ball, 1 strike to the senior center fielder, Reese Tanner. Squares to bunt again, pops the bunt up, and the catcher makes a diving catch. And they would have had him doubled off at first had he thought to throw over there, and it's going to be 1 gone. And Dogs are lucky it wasn't a twin killing. I don't think the bunt sign will be down right here.
I doubt it.
Eli Barrow, the catcher, kind of surprised it was on with Reese at the plate. You know, he's got a good bat.
Well, I can appreciate that call. With,
I can.
With Eli coming up.
Dylan Cup at second, Denver Nell at first, and Eli Barrow asked for time at the plate.
Eli launched one in that game against Troup County. The center fielder tracked it down.
Pitch to Eli. A fly ball hit to center field. And it's a shortstop, I should say, and that's out number 2. And 2 gone here in the top of the first. It's going to be up to Cole Dingler, the first baseman, if Cedartown is going to get a chance. By the way, the first 4 batters for the Dogs, all seniors. Is that right?
No, Cole's the first 4 batters.
The first 4,
right.
yeah.
First 4 are, yep. Yeah,
Cole Dingler,
right.
a junior, will dig in. Big at bat for him. He always comes up big. Catcher sets up outside. We'll get to your defense here in a moment for Calhoun. The catcher for them is Luke Sims. Third baseman, Wes Taylor. Shortstop is Shocker Ripken West, a very shortstop name. Second base is Jake Jordan. First base, Spencer Evans. The outfield in just a moment. Cole Dingler digs in. The pitch on the way. It's down low for ball 1, a fastball.
It's a baseball name, and it's one that he's probably had to live up to his entire career.
I'm sure he has. Left field is Cohen Chadwick. Center field is C.J. Hawkins, and Cooper Evans is in right. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. The pitch, a breaking ball down low. 2 balls, no strikes.
All right. Ahead in the count here.
One thing I've noticed about Cole over the years, he kind of came of age last year as far as his discipline at the plate, and he's really become a disciplined hitter. And we need the discipline right now with a 2 ball, no strike count. The pitch. Bounced up there, and it's going to get away, and everybody moves up 90 feet. Cup to third and Nail to second. And it's 3 balls and no strikes. Three 3-0 the count. First base is open, but you do have a 3 ball, no strike count. If you walk the bases loaded, you bring up Tony Ware, who's a very good hitter.
Yes, he is.
The middle of the lineup for the Dogs.
Excellent. As you mentioned, he's an excellent contact hitter.
3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's ball 4, just missed outside. They're loaded up with 2 outs. Cole Dingler with a great at bat, and it will bring up the Cedartown right fielder, Tony Ware. Dakota Matthews is the designated hitter hitting for third baseman Ace Allen. He awaits on deck. Bases full with 2 outs. And the pitch. Swing and miss, a big cut, and it came up empty. 0-1. This is the opening day for Calhoun as well. They have not had any actual games this season yet, as have we. Only had that Troup County scrimmage and, of course, the red and black game. 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 just over the outside corner.
Both of those games ended in ties. That was a very liberal strike zone right there.
It was indeed. Tony thought so as well. As he looks over to Coach Johnson in the coach's box down the third base line. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Runner on first base for the Bulldogs. Their pitcher, Avery Shiflett, trying to get out of a jam here early.
Got to guard the plate now.
Here comes the 0-2. Taps foul, yep.
Got to hang.
0-2. You'll notice they've got 3 retired jerseys here. One of those is number 6, Charlie Culberson, who went to high school here. Recently signed a minor league deal with the Tampa Bay Rays. So he'll go to spring training with Tampa Bay.
You know, I always thought he produced well for Atlanta.
Oh, he sure did. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Ware, a breaking ball too high. Ball 1. He did, you know, and he came along at the right time. I hate that he couldn't stay, or that the powers that be couldn't let him stay a little bit longer. He became quite a kind of a cult fan favorite, I think, with the Atlanta fans. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, nasty call, strike 3. Tony knew it. So did everybody else here. We head now to the bottom half of the first. All 3 left aboard for the Dogs. 1 hit, and as we said, 3 left. We head now to the bottom half. Cedartown nothing, and Calhoun coming up. Bulldogs baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome me back here to Calhoun High School under their metal canopy, metal bleachers here. Really a very nice facility they have here. This Calhoun team has had a lot of successes over the years, but the Cedartown Bulldogs have had a lot of successes of late. And right now we have a 0-0 score. Starting pitcher for the Bulldogs is Britt Baxter. The senior Britt Baxter gets the start. He looked really good, I thought, in that scrimmage against Troup County. Had that curveball working well and his fastball. Of course, he works with the breaking ball mostly, but his curveball is his bread and butter.
Yes, it is, and it is. It breaks about 4 feet. I got a chance to see it up close and personal when I was reviewing the video footage. Incredible.
Leading off is C.J. Hawkins, the center fielder, in the first pitch. There's a bunt try down the left side. It is going to be fair, and I don't think it was going to go foul.
Yeah.
That was just about as perfect of a bunt as you can have, and C.J. Hawkins reaches on an infield hit.
Yeah, I was thinking it's going to be an infield hit if it doesn't go foul, even if he fielded it. But that ball just died right there on the line.
Cooper Evans, the right fielder, will bat, and I wouldn't be shocked if they tried to do the same thing again.
See if the coach pulls in the third baseman here. Pulls in Ace a little bit.
Checks the runner and the pitch.
Gone.
Runner goes. Throw down to second is going to be just late. And the speed of Hawkins is the reason why he's at second base. Had a great jump. It was a great throw there by Eli, but he'll be at second base.
Caught that a ball.
I believe so. 1 ball, no strikes. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch.
A little bit high.
Just a tad bit. 2 balls and no strikes. Cedartown fans clamoring for a strike call, but none to be had there. Here's the 2-0. Hit foul to the right, 2 balls and a strike.
I like the way Eli moves around at the plate. He lined up inside on the hitter that time.
No center field camera tonight. Couldn't get it to mount out there. It's
Big green monster out there.
Yeah, it's about maybe a 20-foot wall out there. There's a drive deep to left center field, way back to the wall. That ball is going to be caught at the wall. Runner will tag from second. The runner will tag. The throw comes in, and Cedartown was kind of taking their time getting the ball back into the infield, and if they hadn't done that, they would have not only kept the runner second, might have had him doubled off at second.
Yeah.
But that's just a mental mistake by the Bulldogs here early, and Coach Johnson immediately jumps out to the dugout to voice his displeasure there. Cohen Chadwick, the left fielder, will bat now with a runner on third and 1 out.
Situational awareness.
Runner on third base and the pitch. A big curveball for a called strike. It's 0-1. That's the curveball we need working for the Bulldog senior. Baxter comes set. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, good pitch. Wow.
Just a little bit low, I guess. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked good to me. You know, it's where it crosses the plate.
First of 3 games this week. Tomorrow we're at Darlington, and Wednesday hoping the rain will hold off against South Paulding at home. Pitch is a called strike 2 just over the outside corner, kind of an off-speed pitch there.
Eli set up right there, and he hit his mitt right on the money.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at third with 1 out. In the bottom half of the first inning, 0-0 the score. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, foul back. With 3 straight games in a row, you'd think that, of course, we don't have Xavier Holiday yet. The basketball season is still going on. The region tournament is tomorrow. 1-2 pitch.
Yes.
Curveball, wow, a bit high, I suppose. 2-2 the count. At least, I mean, you got to give it to the batter for not offering it that, too.
Yeah, it was a little high. A little.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count.
Eli set up outside.
Here's the pitch.
Hit that mitt.
Ooh, strike 3 called. Yes, sir. 2 outs.
Yep, I like the way Eli's using that plate.
Now the pitcher, Avery Shiflett, will bat.
Britt showing great control, too.
And he's not letting situations get to him here. Of course, he would have liked it if that's a couple of situations would have been different. That breaking ball misses in, ball 1, a bit low as well, 1 ball and no strikes. A little bit of a wind, but not much of one, kind of blowing in from right field. One 1-0 pitch.
Yes.
That's it. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another good curveball right over the outside corner. Runner at third base. That's the leadoff man, C.J. Hawkins. Fastball called. Strike 2.
Good pitch. Wasn't exactly where Eli was looking for, but it was a good pitch.
Oh, it was. 1-2 with 2 outs. Let's see if he can get out of the jam here. 1-2 pitch. Yes. Swing and a miss. Got him for strike 3. And that'll retire the side and leave the go-ahead run at third base. So each side threatens a bit in the first inning, but neither side can bring a runner across. 1 hit, 1 left. We head now to the top of the second, and no score from CHS. That's Calhoun High School in Gordon County. Back after this 60-second break here on the Big Double A.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
We're back as we head to the top of the second inning, and we have no score through inning of play. The Dogs left the bases loaded in the top of the first, but Calhoun had an infield hit runner reach all the way to third and was left stranded there thanks to some good pitching by the Bulldogs senior, Britt Baxter.
2 strikeouts in a row.
Yes, indeed. Dakota Matthews is the DH, and he'll take a called strike, 0-1. He's hitting for Ace Allen. Then Britt Baxter is hitting for himself, and Chance White, the left fielder, batting ninth. 7, 8, 9 in the lineup.
Pretty good crowd here.
There is a good crowd. 0-1 pitch. Bit inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matthews is a left-handed batter. 1-1.
Oh!
Right on the numbers.
Yep.
Right between the numbers.
Yep. Right between the shoulder blades.
And for the second inning in a row, the Dogs have the leadoff man aboard, this time via the hit batsman. Britt Baxter, the batter.
Taking one for the team.
And as we go throughout the season, we're going to be adding some graphics and all that. Thanks, of course, to Sergeant Dog for producing a lot of those. We're going to be adding more as we go. I don't have them on here yet, but we will have them as we go throughout the year. Britt Baxter, the pitcher, will bat for himself with Dakota Matthews, the runner, at first after he was hit by a pitch. Shiflett will deliver, and it's another bunt try. It's a hard bunt. He'll pick it up with a glove and underhand toss to first in time. And Matthews is retired for out number 1. Matthews moves over to second, and Baxter is out number 1.
Sacrifice.
Chance White, the Bulldog left fielder, will bat with 1 out and a runner on second.
Chance to make up for that mental error. Chance is Chance.
Chance, another talented player on this team. Shiflett, a long stretch in the pitch, swing and a miss with a breaking ball, 0-1.
Good breaking ball.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. A runner on second base for the Dogs here at the top of the second inning.
Be nice if Chance could hit that right field line.
The 0-1.
Oh, that hit him.
I think it did, yep. 2 hit batsmen in a row. And that will put Chance White, who's a fast runner himself, on first base. And now Dylan Cupp with runners on. That's like the pitcher's worst nightmare. Dylan Cupp reached on a base hit his last time. The Dogs' only hit to this point. It was a single to left center field. He got all the way around to third base, but was left stranded there at the end of the first. And Dylan, doing what Dylan does, shakes the hand of the home plate umpire. The kid just has class.
Very respectful.
Several scouts are here looking around as well, as you would expect. Dogs have Runners at first and second with one out. Dylan Cupp at the plate. The kick and the pitch. It's in the dirt.
Not too far.
Not too far away, and nobody will move up. Dakota Matthews, the runner at second base, and at first base, Chance White. And now we've got a coaching visit. Infield meeting will commence. As we mentioned before there, sorry about that.
No, that's okay.
As we mentioned before, first of 3 games this week. Darlington game starts early tomorrow at 4 p.m. Darlington has no lights at their field. That's why they start so early.
Yeah, that's what I remember you saying that.
And then Wednesday, we've got a chance of rain, but hopefully we get that game in. That would be our home opener. Tonight, the Lady Bulldogs basketball team playing in the region tournament against Northwest Whitfield at 7:30, and the boys team plays tomorrow at 7:30 against Southeast Whitfield.
I was going to say a while ago, Andrew, I believe the reason the coach went out there is he just realized he was bad. So he probably went out there and told him not to give him anything good to hit.
You'd almost rather load the bases.
I would almost, And we have a pinch runner at second base now, it looks like.
Let's see. Is that Cole Cochran, number 17?
I'm not sure. I didn't catch it on the way out. I was thinking it might be a good idea.
It is Cole Cochran, 17.
Mm-hmm. It's a good strategy. Put some wheels out there.
So the pinch runner will be Cole Cochran. Of course, in high school baseball, you can pinch hit or pinch run and re-enter the game. No balls and 1 strike to the Bulldog shortstop, Dylan Cupp. 1 for 1 with a single. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss for strike 2.
A little change of speed.
Strike
there.
1, I should say, rather. 1-1 the count.
One thing Cedartown has is speed.
That they do. Catcher sets up outside a bit. Now they will bluff the runner back to second base. Cole Cochran, as we mentioned, the pitch runner out there for the DH, Dakota Matthews. The stretch and the 1-1 pitch. A high tapper to first base. They go to second for 1. They won't have time to complete the double play. They get the force at second, and runners will be at the corners with 2 outs and a fielder's choice hit into by Dylan Cupp. That's not going to go in the books as helping your batting average any, but it does move the go-ahead run up. And now that'll bring up number 11, Denver Nell, who had a sack bunt his last time and reached on an E5. Even with 2 outs, I wouldn't be shocked if we saw Dylan Cupp taking off for second. They will throw over there to check him, and he's back safely. Kelly Sargent, Dog O'Neill, and Andrew Carter here with you from Calhoun High School. Season opener for the Bulldogs and the Yellow Jackets of Calhoun.
Excited to be here.
First pitch is a pitch out, ball 1. And the Bulldog runners were having none of that. 1 ball, no strikes to count. I'd say at least 150 people are here right now.
I'd say so.
1-0 pitch, breaking ball, swung and missed. 1 ball and a strike. Shiflett comes set again. Another throw to first. They've got him picked off.
Come on.
Runner's going to score.
Go back.
He's going to turn, and he will be picked off.
Yep.
The run will not count because that's out number 3.
That's right.
And Dylan Cupp gets caught in a rundown at first base. We'll head now to the bottom half of the second. 1 runner left after the pickoff. And we head now to the bottom of the second, and no score from Calhoun High School. 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back. We have a scoring correction in that top of the second inning. With the rundown occurring, the runner came home to score before the out was made, and that makes the Bulldogs have a 1-0 lead. So, knocked the rust off of us. And there's a tapper foul to the left side. Strike one the count. And thanks to Clay for correcting me on that, Clay O'Neill.
I have a hard time wrapping my head around that, though. But I'll take it.
Baxter delivers a breaking ball high and tight, ball one to number 44.
This is the DH, I believe. You got number 35 for him.
That's what I have on here, too. That's low. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, there's no 44 on here.
Maybe they just put the wrong number down. But could be an issue.
2-1 pitch. Popped up and back to the netting. Strike 2. So Cedartown does lead 1-0. I guess you would. There would be I guess there would be no RBI credited there because it was part of a rundown. But you could thank Dylan Cupp, I guess, for manufacturing that run.
That's right. That's right. It's situational awareness.
Here's the wind, the 2-2 pitch. A breaking ball, swung and miss for strike 3. They got the DH.
Wow. He was clueless.
So that is Sager Quinn, who's listed as 25 on the on our score sheet, but it actually is wearing 44. And this is the shortstop, Ripken West. Britt delivers the first pitch. Oh, man, what a beautiful breaking ball.
Wow.
Strike 1.
Wow. If he's going to call that a strike, man, that's where I would live. It'll be hard. It'll be hard to get that pitch.
0-1 pitch. Fly ball hits a shallow second, and the catch is made for out number 2. Denver Nell had no problem with that.
I don't know if it's the big green monster out there or what, but those balls look like they're being launched, and they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. 2 gone in the inning with West retired. That'll bring up Spencer Evans, the first baseman, for the Yellow Jackets. He's a left-handed batter against the righty, Britt Baxter. The wind, the pitch. Fastball low, ball 1.
I could have swore that ball was going to land on the other side of Denver there in the gap. Oh, good
swing and a miss, strike 1.
Brett showing good command here.
Pitch on the way.
Yes.
Breaking ball called, strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Tapper foul.
That's a good change of speed right there. He was way out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
I didn't knock you off, did I?
No, you're good. The camera we normally use for the outfield fence is we're actually using for a close-up of home plate.
You do have the other camera, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Here comes the 1-2. Tapped foul right back our way. Couldn't ask for a better weather day. I mean, it's a little chilly with the sun going down, but I didn't wear a T-shirt today.
I see that.
I wore my hoodie.
Your sweatshirt on. It's going to get a little chilly. Get a little bit.
1-2 pitch.
Oh,
swing
good pitch.
and a miss. Got him out on the outside part, and he tags him just for good measure, and that is out number 3. We head now to the 3rd inning. Cedartown with a 1-0 lead. Back with more Cedartown Bulldogs baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. 1-0, 60-second break.
Shop local and save big at Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown. High-quality hand-cut meats and produce and low-priced national brand name dry groceries and lots more. And while you're there, stop and get something fresh and delicious from the deli. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10%, 430 South College Street in Cedartown across from the post office. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Cedartown leads 1-0 on the road here at Calhoun in the first game of the season for both teams. Starting pitcher number 14, Avery Shiflett, completing his warm-up tosses. As we have just learned, he is a UGA commit to the Southeastern Conference, so pretty good company there on the mound.
Yes.
Denver Nell will lead it off for Cedartown here as we head to the 3rd inning. Pitch on the way. Tapper.
That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough for him to get it.
And he will throw to first. And great play. Out number 1. He went down the line as quick as he could, but it took a perfect play to get him, and they did. So Denver Nell is out number 1 as he tried to crash down the line on that swinging bunt. Reese Tanner, the batter. Reese is 0 for 1. He was trying to bunt his way on as well as last time, or maybe just trying to move the runners over. First pitch to him. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch to Reese. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 2.
He did.
0-2. A lot of folks watching us today. Got 46 viewers on Facebook. Several watching on NFHS Network and YouTube. Of course, who knows how many listening on the radio. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A tapper toward the left side and foul. Count will stay at 0-2. Reese Tanner, center fielder. He pitched he started the Troop County scrimmage. We'll probably see him start. Now time asked for at the plate by Reese. He'll either start tomorrow or Wednesday.
I was very encouraged by the pitching.
Oh, the pitching was, I won't call it a pleasant surprise, but it was a very affirming thing for us. Check swing again. Did he go? I don't think so.
I tell you what I saw, though. I saw some development.
They might appeal it, but ball one.
I did see some development. I saw some improvement.
Well, I mean,
over the last year,
Brett Baxter, looked good. We saw some great things from the lefty for the Bulldogs, Samuel Formby.
Yes,
and of course, Dakota Matthews pitched a little bit. 1-2 pitch, pops a mile in the air. To shallow right field.
Nobody knows where it is.
They still can't find it, and it drops, and he's going to be at second base. That's going to be a bloop double for Reese Tanner.
They couldn't find it.
It's that time of night. As we mentioned in the Troup County game, the lights are on here.
Twilight.
It helps at the field level, but when it gets up in the air, you can't find it.
Oh, yeah, it's lost. It turns into a little BB.
Reese Tanner reaches on a bloop single to right center. And now Eli Barrow will bat.
I think you got to give him a double for that.
Oh, it's a double all the way. It's a bloop double.
Yeah.
It wasn't off anybody's glove. They couldn't track it down.
In the scorebook, it looks like a line drive.
Eli Barrow retired his last time.
He flew out to shortstop.
Reese Tanner, a very fast runner at second base. Pitch to Eli. Low and away ball popped away, but Reese not far enough away, and it would have been a bad idea to move on that one. One ball, no strikes. Chip Henderson Field, their legendary coach here who brought them through so many. They had so many state championships in the early 2000s. Look at their banners here. 2000, 2005, 2010, and back in 1974. 1-0 pitch on the way to Eli. Big cut and a miss. Strike one. Do you remember playing Calhoun when you were in high school?
We didn't play Calhoun at the end.
I think they were quite a bit smaller than us.
They were.
Here's the 1-1. That's low. Ball popped away again, but again, not far enough away. 2 balls and 1 strike. What were some of your big rivalries back in the day?
Big rivalries were
obviously Rockmart.
Yeah, but Rockmart didn't have a baseball team then.
Really?
No, they didn't.
Wow.
No, ours was West Rome. That's when they had West Rome and East Rome. West Rome was probably our biggest rival.
West Rome was the Chieftains, right? And
yes.
then the Gladiators,
East
Rome.
That's right. For Cass, we played Cass. We played Coosa.
2-1 pitch, breaking ball high, ball 3.
3-1. Get ready, Eli.
He should have a pretty good pitch to hit here. 3-1 the count, hitters count.
K Spring had a baseball team.
That's right. Shiflett comes set the pitch. Line, drop foul. That just about took off the head of Coach Johnson. 3-2.
Yeah.
His life flashed before his eyes.
He doesn't seem to be too disturbed about it.
No, I'm sure it's not the first time it's been a close call. He's probably even taken one in the jaw before.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. All right, 3-2 now.
Reese Tanner at second base, reaching on the bloop double. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the third, a 1-0 lead for Cedartown. And they will bluff the runner back to second. Payoff pitch. High chopper to third base, off his glove.
All right.
And he'll stop at third, and Eli will be at first.
Watch it.
First and third with 1 out. Eli Barrow made to make a play. The third baseman off the lip of his glove.
Yeah.
Wes Taylor. It's got to be an error, I think.
Yeah.
E5 at the second error on the third baseman.
I wanted to give him a base hit.
I'd love to.
Yeah, that's an error.
Again, as we said, if he fields that, it's gonna be an out.
Yep, got a pinch runner like Jack.
And also, the runner will probably still be at second. He might go over to third base.
On the
Jack Roper is going to be the pinch runner or the courtesy runner for the catcher.
Jack Roper.
Cole Dingler Bulldog first baseman will bat, looking for his first hit. Pitch. Strike called, 0-1.
Back in the day, Rockmart had a very good baseball team. Played the senior league and the little league, but they just didn't have a high school team. It's a shame. They have some great talent.
They're doing all right now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high chopper. That's going to be a tough play.
They're not going to get him.
They're not going to get him at first. Run scores, 2-0 Cedartown. Over to second base is Jack Roper. Scoring is Reese Tanner off the bloop double. And Cedartown has a 2-0 lead here at Calhoun. And runners are still at first and second with nobody out. Infield magic for the Dogs, and then they'll bring up number 13, Tony Ware, the Dogs' right fielder.
Tony struck out looking his last at bat.
Cedartown 2, Calhoun nothing. Now, Ware asked for time as catcher and pitcher were having trouble getting together on the signs. Chris McKelvey commenting on our broadcast said we had some battles with Rockmart back in the day, and of course we've had some battles back in the day and recently.
Yeah, I can remember when Matt was playing. Chris was the coach, and they had some good battles with Rockmart in the tournaments, the district tournaments.
No balls.
Cedartown always came out on top. But they were battles.
Nothing and won the count. And now, and again, time called. And again, time called. They still can't get together.
They're obviously getting their signs messed up because, they've got some kind of system in place where the runner on second base can't pick off the sign. So it's either a pre-sign or a second or third sign, or however they decide to do it, but they can't seem to get there.
Now, I'm not sure if they have mound visits, they keep up with that in high school baseball or not. Here's the pitch. A call strike. 0-1 the count. I want to say they do. I know they.
For the catcher?
Well.
Or is it, I guess it doesn't matter if it's the catcher or the pitcher, or the coach?
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. And they throw down to second. He's back safely. Roper was laying off the bag over there, and it's 0-2 now to Tony Ware. Ware swinging at one there in the dirt. I don't think. Speaking of the mound visits, I think the coaching. You only have two in the same.
From the coach.
From the coach. Well, in the same inning. If you have more than one visit, you got to pull the pitcher.
Got to pull him. Mm-hmm.
0-2. Runners on first and second. I know in the major leagues they keep up with mound visits like catcher and going to the mound.
They keep up with everything.
Ball one down low. 1-2.
It's amazing the stats that they have.
Oh, I know. Did you even know what WAR was back when you played?
Well, what?
WAR, the WAR stat.
Oh,
foul back, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm sure y'all knew what WAR was. I'm talking about the stat though. Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
I'm not even sure what it is either. It's apparently it is like something that measures how big of an impact your play is on the team. Something like that.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Oh,
line drive up the middle, base hit. He had to freeze on the line
drive.
Score.
Yeah,
he's going to turn from third. He's headed to the plate. The throw to the plate. He is safe. A double for Tony Ware. He hit that ball on the nose.
That's your man.
3-0 Dogs.
Yes, clutch base hit.
And Dakota Matthews will bat. He's batting for Ace Allen. Left-handed batter.
Solid hit right there.
That's our 4th base hit of the day. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball low. 1 ball, no strikes.
3 in this inning. Hits. We'll have a little trouble hanging on to the ball.
That's a ball.
That's a ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pitcher dropped the ball, and that's going to score the 4th Bulldog run and move the runner from 2nd to 3rd.
He was towed. He had his foot on the rubber.
Cedartown leads 4-0. 4 runs on 4 hits. Want to know the counts of Dakota Matthews. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Dakota is upset with himself for swinging at that. 1-1 the count. Avery Shiflett. The set, the pitch.
That's a good eye.
Ball 2.
It was a good pitch, and it was a good eye. It was barely off of that corner.
Bulldogs are playing extremely well against a very good pitcher. This is a very good pitcher.
Mm-hmm. Look at it, he set up outside again.
2-1 pitch. Came inside on him and got the call. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Only 1 out here in the top of the 3rd, but the Dogs have plated 3. Shiflett with the 2-2. Good stop by the catcher. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Britt Baxter on that.
The stretch of the 3-2. A tapper foul, a good battle going on here.
Good hang. One thing I noticed about Dakota last year is a very good contact hitter. Doesn't strike out very often.
Another full count here, 3-2. Tony Ware, the runner at 3rd base. He had an RBI double his last time. And now he's over at 3rd base. Now time called at the plate by Dakota.
A little bit of gamesmanship there.
This inning is dragged on here. A lot of stoppages of play, some mound visits. 3-2 pitch, here it is. Ball 4 inside. Great at bat there by Matthews.
Yes.
Runners at the corners with 1 out. That'll bring up the Bulldog pitcher, Britt Baxter.
Number 5, Britt Baxter.
He made a bunt sacrifice his last at bat.
I wonder, with Tony Ware running at 3rd base?
Yeah.
Squeeze play?
You know.
With 1 out?
At worst, you got another runner in scoring position, right? Have 2 out for the runner in scoring position. It's not a bad idea.
Called strike 0-1 the count. Not on that one.
I mean, it could be a safety squeeze.
Sure could.
You know, because you're going to get your runner over to 2nd with a bunt. Doesn't have to come home. Lots of things you can do with 1 out.
0-1 pitch.
Oh, look.
Came out way outside.
You saw that, didn't you?
I did.
A little move.
1-1.
We seem to be on the same wavelength.
And that is good to see this early in the season.
Yeah, yeah.
One ball, one strike, one out. 3 runs in for the Bulldogs.
Found my hat.
You did. Looks good.
Thank you.
1-1. That's a good breaking ball for a called strike, too. Good curve.
Yeah. He's calling that outside.
That outside corner.
That outside zone, I guess.
It's been liberal tonight.
Yeah, whether you're a right-handed pitcher or a left-handed pitcher.
1-2 pitch.
Where to
Threw
hang.
the same one, and he fouled it away.
That's a quick bat right there to hang.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, wow.
Just stayed alive. Catcher almost was able to close the glove on that foul tip.
Pretty good change of speed there by the pitcher. Britt was able to hold back a little bit and just get a piece of it.
1-2 the count. Shiflett committed to play at Georgia, a very good baseball school. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third base. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Ware. He'll score. Stopping at second base. And it's 5-0 Cedartown.
Now batting number 1.
All right, so what do you think? He just kind of flagged at that one, didn't he? We'll give him a base hit because he didn't touch it.
No, that's a base hit. That's a base hit all the way.
Yeah.
Chance White will bat now with a runner on first and second.
Made the third baseman knees buckle a little bit.
Yeah, it did. Samuel Formby is going to go out there and run for Britt Baxter, so he'll be the courtesy runner. So Britt can go back in the dugout and get ready for the bottom of the third, rather.
The Cedartown Bulldogs, number 6.
Kelly O'Neill, Andrew Carter here with you from Calhoun High School. Hometown of Charlie Culberson.
Yes, it is. Well,
he went to high school here.
Yeah.
Time called coaching visit. They may be making a pitching change.
There was some conversation there, like, going to get somebody to do something.
He hasn't taken the ball yet. We'll see what happens.
Well,
so far just a talking to.
There's some movement. The right fielder's coming in.
Yeah, so it looks like they might be making a change here.
Mm-hmm. Or at least getting ready.
Yellow Jacket Home Run Club would like to thank the sponsors for tonight. Grand Slam sponsors.
That'll do it for Shiflett. He'll go 3 1/3 inning, giving up 5 runs on 4 hits, and I think maybe 3 or 4 of them were earned.
Yeah.
And we'll see who the new pitcher is. We'll come back after a 60-second break here as we continue in the top half of the 3rd inning on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and price to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome you back here. Cedartown leads 5-0. 4 runs have come across here in this inning, and Calhoun elects to pull the plug on Shiflett. And the new pitcher is the shortstop who started the game at short. And that is Ripken West. The new shortstop, I believe, if I can catch his number, if he'll turn his back to me. We'll have to get to that later, I think.
Now pitching for the Yellow Jackets, number 8, Ripken.
So Ripken West will take over on the hill.
Checking the ball game for the Yellow Jackets is shortstop Andrew Purdy.
Andrew Purdy, number 21, is the new shortstop. So those are the positions they changed. They just they pull the starting pitcher out and just replace him with Ripken West, and the shortstop who's in the ball game now, Purdy, will just take the place of Shiflett in the lineup. Here we go. Chance White against the new pitcher, Ripken West. From a lefty to a righty. Here's the pitch. Squares to bunt, takes in. They're going to call that foul. Strike 1. Sorry about that.
Sorry. What happened exactly? I missed that.
I think they called it foul, didn't they? That's what the home plate umpire said. Coach Johnson wants an explanation.
Yeah, they're having some.
Chance is pleading his case.
Yeah. To no avail, it appears.
No, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah. Not going to go back on that, is he?
So it's no balls and a strike. Runners on first and second.
1 out.
Still only 1 out. That's right. West looks to second, the stretch, and the pitch. Big breaking ball and high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It hung up there. Good to see these bats come alive.
It is. 1-1 pitch. Bounced up there, ball 2.
I'll tell you, he's high, he's low.
This is typical, early season jitters.
Yeah.
Ripken West.
What a name.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Good pitch from Ripken.
Lends itself to baseball and basketball. West.
You know the crazy thing is, Ripken was already in the Hall of Fame when he was born.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much less playing. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball just a bit inside for ball 3. Ump was not going to budge on that one.
Yeah, it was around Chance's nose when it came across the plate.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Good cut.
Out number 2, that'll bring Dylan Cupp back to the plate. And Cupp had a base hit in the first inning, and I don't know what you call he had.
Fielder's choice.
Fielder's choice, and then was retired on a rundown that allowed a run to score.
Yes, very smart. Good situational awareness. He's the 9th hitter in this inning.
Shortstop looks down shortstop here.
He's got those baseball instincts.
First pitch to Dylan. Bounce it up there, ball 1.
You got a few more fans that straggled in over there.
Got a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the bleachers are full. They got a big bleacher section here. 1-0 pitch. A good breaking ball for a called strike 1.
pick up that spin.
Time asked for by Dylan. He did it vocally. He didn't pull his hand up or anything. Ready to go. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. The pitch from West. A high chopper to third base. That's going to be foul. And fortunate for Calhoun because the bases would have been loaded had it not been fouled. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
There was no chance of getting Dylan at first.
That high bouncer was taking forever to come down. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Tomorrow, you won't be able to be there at 4 o'clock, I assume. That's pretty early for you.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
Pretty early for everybody.
Yeah, there is a possibility, but we'll just have to see. I have to go to a job site in Alabama tomorrow.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
In Huntsville.
Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-2. Cedartown have scored 4. We're still on top of the third. The pitch. Breaking ball. Everybody was heading off the field. Even Cedartown's base runners were heading toward the dugout. The strike was not called. It's 3-2. Wow. Everybody was going to the dugout on that one.
No, he got the benefit of that call.
Wow. I must say, Dylan gets one on the house right here.
Yes, he did.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That was a good pitch there from West.
Beautiful pitch.
Runners will be on the move on the 3-2 pitch. And there they go. Here it is. Swung on and fouled back.
Same pitch. Same pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
The runners are going on the pitch.
Dylan digs in. He's pretty close to the plate. His stance is close to the plate.
He's right up on it.
He's right up on it, yeah. 3-2. And here it is. The runners go. Ball 4. Low and away, and they're loaded up for Denver Nail.
Great at bat right there.
I'm telling you what. See if Denver Nail can get a big 2-out hit. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 5-0 the score. Cedartown leads. West. The pitch to it. Called strike with a fastball.
Denver led off the inning. It was a ground out to the pitcher.
But that was to Shiflett, and Shiflett is out of the ballgame now.
Yes.
0-1. And the pitch. Breaking ball. That time he got the call. 0-2. That was the same pitch that was called ball 3.
It was. Oh, you got to give him a strike. That was a beautiful pitch.
It was a great pitch. Coach Johnson is going to go talk to Denver. I was like, he's not going to talk to the home plate umpire, or he's out of here.
I was hoping not. I was wondering when I saw him coming down the line there. I was like, uh-oh.
Just a quick word to Denver. Probably knowing that the waste pitch is coming right here.
I'm sure the umpire was saying, yeah, go ahead and make my day.
Runners with their leads. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 0-2 to Denver Nail, and the pitch. High and away. 1-2.
One and two.
West delivers.
Oh,
Fly ball.
It's going to
shallow
drop.
left
It's going
center
to
field.
drop.
That's down. 1 run is
Yeah.
in. Here comes 2 runs. Throw to the plate.
throw.
Not in time.
Safe.
So double for Denver Nell at 7-0 Dogs.
All right.
Second and third with 2 outs.
Glad to see that. Glad to see that by Denver. He was needing that.
State of Georgia, take notice on these Cedartown Bulldogs.
Absolutely.
Here's Reese Tanner. Cup at third and Nail at second. Great base hit there by Nail. The pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. That one a bit high.
Pretty good statement there, Andrew. State of Georgia, take notice.
Yes.
I like it.
1-0 the count. The pitch on the way. Bounced up there. 2-0 the count.
And I'm sure they are.
And most people, I say that, but there's a lot of folks that have already noticed.
Mm-hmm.
But for those who don't know,
well,
now you know.
Many were expecting.
Reese Tanner at the plate. 2-0 pitch to him.
Oh,
a called strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch that tailed away from him. 2-2.
It has been a long inning.
Yes, it has. Well, this third inning has gone on forever.
Very productive.
Oh, yeah. 6 runs so far. Hoping for more. 2-2 the count with 2 outs to Reese Tanner. West looks toward third. It's set up outside. The pitch. Base hit left field. Dylan Cupp scores. Denver Nell's going to stop at third. Runners at the corners and an RBI for Reese Tanner. It's 8-0 Cedartown.
And the hits keep coming.
Reese hit it on the ground the other way towards the shortstop position. And Reese Tanner continues to hit parade. Eli Barrow would like to jump on the bandwagon here with the base hit. They're at the corners, and 7 runs have come across, and we've already done 1 whole complete trip through the lineup, plus 2 with Eli Barrow at the plate now.
Yep. Well, actually, Eli be plus 3.
That's right. They'll look Reese back to first base.
Is that the Cedartown dugout?
Oh, yeah.
I believe it is.
They're making some racket.
Yeah.
The senior Eli Barrow is back in the box. Runners at the corners, and the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
I thought Eli's just about due.
One ball, no strikes, the count to Barrow. Here's the pitch. A bouncer, ball 2. I've had the pleasure of calling all 3 of the Barrow brothers, from Walker Barrow to Zane and now Eli. And it's been a pleasure.
Very, very athletic family.
I'm telling you. And then, of course, Marin is a wonderful softball or a wonderful volleyball player and good basketball player as well. And now we have an infield meeting again. The coach is out there to talk to West, and I wonder if they do another pitching change here. In the middle of the count, it seems kind of unlikely. The West has only been able to retire 1 batter.
just about everybody has scored.
Chris McKelvey has a great point to add. You add an ex-Holiday to the mix as soon as basketball season's over.
Yeah.
That pitching staff. And you know, if he's not pitching, he'll play
third base,
third base or the outfield.
Yeah.
Or whatever the case may be. I
mean, he is a great shortstop too. I tell you, his range and his arm.
2 balls, no strikes to Eli Barrow. West, the pitch. Ball 3 outside. Cole Dingler in the wings.
So what do you think here? Green light?
If it's close, yes. With the 8-0 lead, that kind of gives you the luxury.
Sure does.
3-0 to West. He had the green light and he swung and missed. 3-1 the count.
Oh boy.
Eli turns around, just kind of grins.
3-1 now.
Here it is, ball 4. They're loaded up again. Eli Barrow will head to first base. Heading to second base now is Reese Tanner. And I'm sure we'll have a courtesy runner for Eli, and that will be Jack Roper once again. And Cole Dingler will bat. We're still in the top of the third.
So Cole's got a couple of RBIs, or at least one, I believe, in this game, in this inning.
Here's the pitch. That's low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Outside for ball 2. Right now, West is just missing the zone right now.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
He's also aware, especially with Barrow and Cole, if you string one up down the middle, he's gonna
take it for a ride.
He'll blast it. 2 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded here in the top of the third.
You already plated 7 runs.
Ripken West with a 2-0. That's a strike, a low strike, 2-1.
That could have been a sympathy strike right there. It was awful low.
2 balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Pitch on the way. 3 balls, 1 strike, low and away.
Well, a walk scores a run too.
It's 8-0 Cedartown, 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1. Ball 4. A walk will bring home the 9th run, and Cedartown continues to just pour the runs on. The 8th run to score in this inning. And now Tony Ware will bat with the bases full once more.
Tony had a double his last at bat. Not 10-1 for sure.
Reese Tanner, the runner at third base. Jack Roper running for Eli Barrows at second. Cole Dingler at first base. You know, I remember, and Logan Maddox reminded me of this, and I'll mention this a little bit later. Runners lead away. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 a little bit high.
Yes.
Several years ago, and some of this group might have been on the team then. We played a 3-team doubleheader here. It was against Calhoun and got run ruled by Walton and Calhoun. My, how things have changed since then.
Yeah.
Ball 2 high and away. I guess that would be a round robin. It was very cold. I remember it. Logan was kind of reminding me of that. They had great offense and great pitching, and I think we had begun the rebuild from that great team we had after the 2016 Final Four run, and then those seniors that graduated. But Dogs have built themselves up to a championship caliber team here. 9-0 the score. 2 balls, no strikes the count to Tony Ware, the right fielder. West, the pitch. Inside, 3 balls and no strikes. And I think if another walk happens, you're going to see a pitching change.
I do see another pitcher warming up down there.
Calhoun's coach is standing on the edge of the dugout over there. 3 balls, no strikes. The base is loaded. The pitch. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk will bring home the 10th run. 10-0 Cedartown on top.
Wow.
I must say, Kelly, I did not expect this.
No, I didn't. I didn't either. I was expecting a little closer game.
Well, it was until this inning.
It certainly was. But I'm loving it.
9 runs, and we're still going with 2 outs. Dakota Matthews, the designated hitter.
He walked his last time.
Pitch to him. Ball 1, outside. One-0 pitch. There's a strike call. 1-1.
Right down Main Street.
Of course, we're in Calhoun, so that would be right down Wall Street.
Oh, that's right.
Low and in, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike.
That's right. Two balls, 1 strike. Bases still loaded. The pitch. Popped a mile in the air. Will it stay in play? It looks like it will. Catcher's underneath it. He doesn't see it. Did that land fair? No, foul. That ball was, the catcher I don't think ever saw it. It was a mile high. I mean, I watched it. It got tiny as it got up.
But I mean, I tracked it the whole way. I mean, it was in play. It was still in play, and the catcher just never could see it.
Yeah, it's hard if you don't watch it, if you don't see it come off the bat, and then have to try to find it. No, not in that sky.
What count do you have? Do you have 2 and 2?
I got 2 and 2.
2 and 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Dakota Matthews, who gets a swing on the house here after the pop-up behind home plate. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, inning over. But Cedartown brings home 9 runners across the plate. 10 runs.
2.
We have 6 hits total in the whole game and 3 left. We head now to the bottom half of the 3rd finally. But Cedartown enjoys a 10-0 lead. Back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Calhoun High School, Chip Henderson Field. Cedartown leads it 10-0 after a 9-run top of the third inning. Calhoun Yellow Jackets back out on offense, and Brett Baxter back on the mound for the Dogs. He's pitched 2 innings, giving up only 1 hit.
I got plenty of rest there.
Yes, he did. Let's see if the rest will help or hurt him.
Andrew Purdy.
Andrew Purdy will be the batter, facing the righty. Purdy is a left-handed batter. And Baxter looks to Eli at the plate. The wind, the pitch. Breaking ball, he turned his back to it and just missed for ball 1. Looked like a pretty good pitch. Britt thought so as well. He kind of turned his head away from the plate there.
What number is that header? 26?
1-0 pitch. Fouled away, ball
21.
Strike 1. It's 21 Purdy. He replaces the pitcher.
Oh, okay.
They did a double switch.
They did a double switch.
They brought in the new pitcher and the new shortstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. And, of course, Purdy is the new shortstop. 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball, steer, right 2 call.
Brett is staying ahead against these hitters. He's got very good command of his pitches. He's changing the speeds up.
1-2.
And that breaking ball.
Hit on the ground to first base. Cole will field it. He'll go to the bag himself. Got him just by a step. 1 gone. Very close play at first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Cole was the only one that had a chance to make that play.
Yeah.
Britt made it. He broke toward the bag, but
a little bit late.
Just a tad late.
Jake Jordan up the bat.
Here's the pitch. Called strike 1.
You know what? We're going to be asking the question here in just a little bit.
0-1 pitch.
You know what
Tapper
it is.
Foul left side. Strike 2. What's that?
The run rule. What is?
Yeah, I mean, it's different in baseball.
Yeah. It's always a question there.
I don't want to declare victory just yet.
No,
It's 10-0
absolutely
lead,
not. But it's just one of those things that that seem to always come up.
0-2 pitch, hit on the ground, and calls the on-deck hitter over there on the right side to do a tap dance to get out of the way. Count will stay 0-2 now to the batter. The 0-2. Breaking ball hit foul left side.
Wow.
That's a good. He put some good contact on that one. That's a good pitch.
He did, but he changed speeds up on him. That's why he was out in front.
No balls and 2 strikes. The count at number 33. Jake Jordan. C.J. Hawkins would be due up next. Brett with a wind, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging for strike 3. Threw him the breaking ball again, and he just swung right through it.
Now batting, number 18, C.J. Hawkins.
That'll bring up C.J. Hawkins here with 2 outs and nobody on base here in the bottom of the 3rd. Let's put the 3rd to bed right here. How about it?
Yeah.
Top of the 3rd lasted a long time. I'm ready for a short one on defense. Baxter with the set and the pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1-0. A little bit high for ball two, not by much. Two-0 pitch. A fly ball hits the center field. Reese Tanner is there, camped underneath. He's got it for out number 3, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning here in the third for the Dogs defense. We head to the fourth inning. Cedartown 10, Calhoun nothing. Back after this 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our young youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer. And that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Delay.
Welcome back to Calhoun High School at Chip Henderson Field. Andrew Carter along with the Sergeant Dog himself, Kelly O'Neill here.
Hoorah.
Cedartown with a 10-0 lead, a new pitcher on the mound for the Calhoun Yellow Jackets. And that is number 34 from right field to the mound, Cooper Evans, completing his warm-up tosses. We'll listen into the PA announcer, I think, for the changes. Again, tomorrow we're at Darlington for Game 2 of the season. And then hopefully Wednesday, if the rain will stay away from us. It's not looking too promising, though. Cedartown will host South Paulding at 5:55. If they do play that game, the rain, I think, is supposed to be earlier in the day, so we'll see how it works out. So Britt Baxter, who just completed a great quick work at the mound in the bottom of the third, will bat to lead off the inning.
Just to lead off and help himself out right here.
Britt Baxter digs in, we're ready to go. And Evans looks into his catcher. The kick and the pitch. Ball one inside. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Chase that one.
One the count. Evans with the pitch on the way. Fastball missed high. 2-0. 2-1 the count, rather. This is so encouraging to see, and we know Britt Baxter can pitch well, but it's encouraging to see him pitch well as a starter because we do have that vacancy in the starting rotation due to the injury of O'Neill. That's going to be fouled away 2-2 the count. And that could be your number 3. That could be your number 3 starter or your number 2 starter. I mean, because you're going to have Reese Tanner, you're going to have X Holiday, you're going to have probably Britt Baxter. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball high and tight, full count.
You got Samuel Formby there.
Yeah, great relief pitcher.
You got
Roper can pitch as well.
Roper, and you've also got Matthew Hensley.
3-2 pitch, strike 3 called, one gone. Right there on the outside corner, knee high. And a good pitch there from Evans.
Now batting, number 1.
You can never have too much pitching.
Amen to that.
Oops.
No problem. Here's Chance White. The pitch to it. Foul tip, strike 1. Dylan Cup waits on deck.
Chance is looking for his first base hit. Grounded out to
ball 1, a bit high.
I can't be right. 3-6. No, that's not right.
Well, we had to go over like 2 columns in that third inning.
That's right. So, yeah.
Here's the 1-1 pitch to White.
Ooh.
It's high and tight. Ball 2. That'll.
No, that was not intentional. He's just having a hard time finding the plate.
2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Big cut and miss. That's a good pitch there from Evans.
Pretty good heat from the right-hander.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Here's the pitch to Chance. That's low and away, and it's a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, the payoff pitch. Here it is. Strike 3 called outside corner.
Too close to take.
2 consecutive strikeouts.
Now batting, number 3, Dylan Cup.
And now Dylan Cup will come to the plate. And if you're an opposing team, that's just where just how you want to see him, with nobody on base.
2 outs and nobody on.
Yep. Dylan Cup has scored a run. He's reached all 3 times. Strike called 0-1.
Wow.
He's got, 1 hit, right?
Yes.
0-1 pitch.
2 hits.
Yep, base hit just past the third baseman's glove. Dylan Cup continues the inning with another base hit. And he's got 2 of them today, and that'll bring up Denver Nail, who had the big hit in the previous inning.
The big double.
Now batting, number 11, Denver Nail.
Cedartown leads 10-0. Evans checks Dylan Cup. He's got a big lead at first. Runner goes, pitch. Is outside, throw to second, will be not in time, safe. And that's the speed of Dylan Cup. That was an excellent throw from the catcher.
Speed.
Speed, speed, speed. One ball and no strikes. No, that's not a snare drum, that's cleats. 10 Hut. 1-0 pitch. Outside ball 2.
All right, hitters count here.
Two balls, no strikes. Here it is. Hit in the air down the opposite side and foul. 2-1.
Good idea. Take that pitch to right field. Said you look at your right fielder, how close he's moving away now.
Evans checks Cup at second, who stole the base a moment ago. 2-1 pitch. There's a fly ball hit to right field. Right fielder backing up. He's backing up, still backing up. He just gets it.
Wow.
Backs up toward the fence, and he makes the catch as he backpedals. Saved a run there for the Jackets. 1 hit in the inning, but he's left on base at second. We head now to the 5th inning. Cedartown 10, Calhoun nothing. Back after 60 seconds on the Bulldog Network.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double-A.
Britt Baxter completing his warm-up tosses. We're in the bottom of the fourth. I said the top of the fifth, but we're bottom of the fourth.
It feels like
it should be. It feels like it should be in the sixth inning.
Yeah.
But had that long third inning. Calhoun will lead it off here in the bottom half of the fourth inning, and the new pitcher, Evans, will bat.
Yep.
Number 34, Cooper Evans.
Baxter is locked in. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, tap foul past third.
Well, he can be loose out there right now. Got a 10-run lead here.
0-1 to Evans. The line, the pitch.
Good pitch.
Swung through the breaking ball. Yes, it was a good pitch.
Yeah, he fooled him.
0-2. Evans back in, and Baxter is looking to Eli for the sign. Here's the 0-2. Low and away. 1-2. Baxter with the 1-2. Pitch is ball two, just a bit low.
That was a good pitch.
2-2 the count. Two. Ta-ta.
There you go.
Strike three.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's number 6.
Left fielder, number 7, Cole Chadwick.
Thanks to our statistician over here to my left. 6 Ks for the senior pitcher. First pitch to him is swung on and missed to Cohen Chadwick, 0-1.
He is dealing.
Seems like he's just getting better and better as the game goes on.
He does.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to the left-handed batter. And Chadwick fouls it back, strike two.
Hanging in there.
Yep.
Ahead in the count here, 0-2.
Baxter with the wind and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, wow.
Tap it outside, ball one.
Just barely outside the strike zone.
1-2 the count. The kick and the pitch. Oh, just about hit him inside, and he, in fact, Chadwick was trying to say, "Hey, it hit my jersey, graced my jersey," but he kind of giggles about it now, like, "Hey, didn't it hit me?" Blue says no, sir. The 2-2 pitch. That one hit the strike zone right there. Strikeout number 2.
Man.
That curve was nasty, frozen.
You need to bottle that.
Strikeout number 7 for Baxter. And now the original starting pitcher, Shiflett, will bat. Baxter with the wind and the pitch. Maybe high, ball 1, looked pretty good.
Ooh. Yeah.
One ball, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Went after one out of the zone that time. Shiflett is a UGA commit. 1-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Threw him looked like a fastball that had break on it.
Got a little movement on it.
1-2 the count. Let's see if he throws him the cheese here. 1-2. Got him swinging for strike 3. That's 8 strikeouts for the Bulldog pitcher.
The control is just impeccable.
It really is. I mean, Britt Baxter with a great debut here in his senior season. 5 innings in the books. It's a 4 innings in the books. It's a 10-0 lead. We head now to the 5th. 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network.
Shop local and save big at Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown. High-quality hand-cut meats and produce and low-priced national brand name dry groceries and lots more. And while you're there, stop and get something fresh and delicious from the deli. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10%, 430 South College Street in Cedartown across from the post office. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. That's Penny Pinchers. Cost plus 10% on South College Street in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
We welcome you back to Calhoun High School, Chip Henderson Field. He's Sergeant Dog. I'm Andrew Carter. And Reese Tanner will lead things off. He is 2 for 3, 2 runs scored. So a pretty good day at the plate for the senior center fielder. And there's a bomb to left center field, back to the fence, right at the fence. It's going to be another double for Reese Tanner. He's 3 for 4.
Wow.
That ball just an eyelash from making it out of here. That ball was driven to left center. Holy smokes.
What a blast.
Now batting, catcher number 12, Eli Barrow.
Eli Barrow would like to barrel one up like that too. Man, that ball was blasted.
It's just a matter of time before he gets a hold of one, you know what I mean?
Oh, I know it.
And it could be right now.
I'd say I thought that ball was gone.
I did too. He lost it. I mean, that was a blast.
It's pretty deep. Well, it's not. The wall here is about all the way around. It's about, I'd say, maybe 10 feet, maybe 15 feet, right. 20 feet straight away. Pitch to Eli. Fouls it away to the opposite side. Strike 1. Yeah, the wall, I'd say, is about 8 feet tall. But then it gets to the back. It gets to the power alleys.
It's every bit of 8 feet.
Gets a bit higher than that. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big cut and a miss, and he was late on the fastball, 0-2. Eli's hungry for a hit here.
That ball was, when it comes like that, it seems like it gets bigger as it gets to the plate. The only problem is it's too high.
Evans on the hill. Looks to second. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside, ball one. One and two the count to Eli Barrow. Be playing football at West Georgia next year. Time asked for by Eli. One of the best linebackers in the state. Don't let his size fool you. He can tackle anybody. See if he can tackle this ball right here. 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball two.
You know, Eli is a gifted athlete. He could play baseball at the next level.
He could. I believe he could. Great catcher. Great backstop. I mean, he can really guard the plate.
Good game manager, too.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. And Eli will take a seat on a swinging strikeout. And now Cole Dingler, the batter.
Cole is 1 for 2. No, I'm sorry, he's 1 for 1. He's walked twice and got a single with a couple of RBIs.
Reese is at second base after that bomb of a double to lead off the inning. Here's the pitch to Cole, and he'll take a strike on the outside corner. No balls, one strike, one out. Cedartown 10, Calhoun zip. The 0-1. Breaking ball must have been high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like a good call. A good pitch. Some chirping coming from the Calhoun dugout on that one.
Blue got it right.
I agree. Evans with the set and the 1-1 pitch on the way. Cole taps it into the mitt for strike two. And it's 1-2 now.
We got some good speed at second base.
Still looking over there, the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, and Cole is down on a strike three as he swung at one out of the zone.
All right.
Right fielder Tony Ware will bat now.
He is 1 for 2 with a double, and he's got a couple RBIs himself.
He got a double, didn't he?
Yeah.
Take another one of those right here. Or, of course, a single would score Reese Tanner.
Yeah, you get it in the outfield, it's going to score Reese.
Pitch to Tony. Called strike at the knees. 0-1.
Tony actually, he absolutely drilled one at the middle ball again.
Well, he did. No balls and a strike. Evans looks over to second base. Runner goes. Pitch swung and missed. Throw to third. Safe. Reese Tanner swaps third. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. But now Reese is 90 feet away from scoring the 11th run. Tony Ware will have to defend the plate here with a 0-2 count. Dakota Matthews, the DH, on deck for the Dogs. Here's the 0-2. Called strike three, outside corner, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom half of the 5th. Cedartown 10, Calhoun nothing. Back after a 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and price to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Cedartown Bulldogs 10, Calhoun Yellow Jackets nothing. And Brett Baxter continuing his work. It seems like he's getting better and better as the night goes on. It gets colder, he gets better on the hill. I mean, he's just looking good on the mound.
Struck out the side the last inning.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 44, Cedartown.
44 the batter. I believe that's, there's a ball hit on the ground towards short. Picked up there, the throw to first. That pulled him away from the bag. That was a slow grounder. He was playing kind of deep at shortstop, was Dylan Cup. The throw over to first kind of pulled him off the bag.
Did Cole get hit just then by the runner?
I don't think so.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 8, Ripken West.
That's only their second hit. They're scoring that a hit upstairs.
Okay.
I would say an E6, but that's just me. That was Sager Quinn, the DH. Now Ripken West is going to bat with a runner on first and nobody out. A breaking ball missed away, ball 1.
They see it, huh?
That's what they did. Again, I think it's an error, honestly, but ball 2. That one probably low, I guess. 2-0 the count. Runner on first base. Baxter delivers. Where was that?
I don't know what he's looking for now. I mean, that was
right down the middle, and they'll tie.
Yeah.
3-0 the count. Runner leads away. The pitch. Threw him a breaking ball down the middle for a called strike. 3-1.
A 3-0 breaking ball.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you got it, you got it.
3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Throw him the breaking ball again, and he offered.
Yeah, come back and get him right here.
How about that cutter that he throws, that breaking that fastball that breaks? That's what he threw just then, and he fouled it back. 3-2.
It's a little cutter.
Count full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Hit on the ground toward third and foul. Ripken West with a runner on first, nobody out, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Baxter. Breaking ball that was too high. And Calhoun has runners on first and second with nobody out, and the first sign of trouble here.
That is his first walk of the game.
Number 1, Spencer Evans.
I imagine Britt's pitch count's got to be getting up there.
Let's see, Spencer, the hitter here, struck out his last at bat. As has most of everybody on the team.
Here's the
Square
pitch.
around the bunt.
Bunt is popped up. It's going to be foul.
Oh, we won the count here. Nobody out.
Here's the pitch. Squares again and takes high. Throw to second.
We got him.
They got him picked off. If they go to the third base, if they can execute it well.
Running back.
And the throw again. They're going to have to throw one more time. And they're going to tag him.
Got him.
Got the lead runner. Runner moves from first to second.
Good job by Eli to catch him off. There was no hesitation from him. He went right to second base.
That's the first out of the fifth inning.
That was two. That was 2, 6, 5, 4. That was it.
A lot of throwing.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's what I like to see a catcher do, though. You know, you see so many times a catcher will come up and kind of fake it. You know, I'd say come up swinging. And that's exactly what Eli did.
Coach Evans is out on the mound talking with Britt Baxter. Again, this is really the first hint of trouble he's had in this whole game. You know, the only base hit he'd given up before now was back in the first inning to the leadoff batter.
That's right.
And I mean, if you want to be kind to the Calhoun team, you'll give them a hit, but you know, this inning. But honestly, I think it was an E6.
I agree with you, Andrew. I mean,
and nothing against nothing against
Cole
Cup at all.
I mean, Dylan or Cole. Throws just kind of sailed.
It's just one of those things.
Mm-hmm. It happens. I was worried about Cole over there getting hit by the runner because the ball was up the line. The throw was up the line.
The pitch. Chop toward third and foul. And I think the count is...
I got 0-2.
0-2?
I got 1-2. Let's see what Blue says.
I'm going to go with what you say.
We'll see.
See if it flashes the sign here.
Mm-hmm. He did, but I couldn't see it.
Here's this two-strike pitch.
Yes, sir.
Right three called. Outside corner, out number 2.
Thank you very much.
Now batting, shortstop, number 21, Andrew Purdy.
Here's Andrew Purdy, who's checked in to play shortstop when West went to pitch. Bottom of the fifth, 2 outs, runner on second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, runner to third. He is out at third.
Yes.
Eli Barrow guns the runner trying to steal third base, and that'll end the inning. Cedartown's defense has been stellar.
What a gun
I'm
on
telling
that
you
young
what,
man.
And that might be the ball game, and I think it is.
Really?
Cedartown's out of the dugout through 5, and that's it. That's the final. Cedartown run rules Calhoun 10-0 in the opening game of the season. Kelly, if you would have told me that this would have been a run rule,
I would have challenged that.
No runs, 2 hits, 3 errors for Calhoun. Cedartown 10 runs and I think 6 hits. and no errors, and just a great ball game by the Bulldogs.
What a spectacular pitching performance by Britt. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strikeouts.
Fantastic game.
What a game, huh?
It was a great game. Hey, we'll be back with you tomorrow from Darlington, a 4 p.m. start there. And we hope you'll join us all season long for Cedartown Bulldogs baseball here on 106.1 FM, AM 1340, Facebook, YouTube, and the NFHS network. Your final score, Cedartown 10, Calhoun nothing through 5. Have a great night, folks. God bless. This is the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Go Dogs.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big Double A.